You're just lying in the bed, like you were forgotten here nearly.
Oh, come on, cats? You've got to be kidding me.
I checked my stuff. Is it still there?
You look in your pockets and you realize you have none of your items.
I have the spell Detect Magic, so I use Detect Magic.
Endless supply of daggers and short swords here.
Oh, it's not good. I will bite this person's face off.
Something around behind the door feels magical repellent.
Get yourself together.
You can't determine it. It's something unnatural, something beyond where you haven't even seen yourself. So it's like something really odd.
The strange sensation because of the spell that inside of us there is something tempered with magic inside of them. If I feel there's a magical something in us, in all of us.
That doesn't sound good.
Panic inducing.
Yeah. That's not good at all.
Panic-inducing.
If I get those poor soul, I will sink my claws into their skull and bite their face off.
Yes.
Identify object. I
I
can learn an object's properties by touching it, and I believe if it's inside me, I am touching it.
Casting it takes
Yeah,
11
that's
minutes to
more
cast it.
I can learn its effects.
Yeah, but it does take
Yeah,
11
fair
minutes
enough.
to use it.
So I'm gonna be busy for a little bit.
So you're gonna reset it for 11 minutes and start casting it. Okay.
Wait, doesn't it take a minute? Oh no, it does take more than 10 minutes. Yeah, it takes 10
It takes
minutes.
11 minutes to start casting it. I mean, if you want, you can cast
Yeah.
it. It's not like
I'm
there's
gonna-
any time
Now,
pressure.
you said there. Fair enough.
Nothing that is happening in the background and making stuff out. Yeah.
We should stay too long here as long as we are conscious.
I'm gonna hold off
think
on
we-
identifying the object. That commentary did not sound very supporting.
Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean? It's over, okay.
I was planning on identifying what is in us, but I'm gonna hold off on that for a little while.
Oh yeah, I'm not
I'm capable
influencing
of
you
it,
at all.
but I'm gonna wait a little bit. As you suggested, it's
Okay.
probably not the best idea to stay here for him for longer, and I do actually need 11 minutes for that spell to identify. So
Okay, that's we should do it somewhere safe. Can one of you do lockpicking? Behind the door on the right side there is something magic repellent. At least it was the spell that's telling me.
Who could do stuff like that?
Can somebody of you lockpick? Or get rid of the doors?
I
Oh, I can.
could get you can lockpick. Okay, that's def. I mean, I can get rid of the
Go
door.
ahead,
That's not
then.
the issue, but stealth is
I
probably
would
the better solution.
I would not recommend using the door where the shouting was coming from.
That's probably a smart idea.
I hear scary noises from this door, and there's also something magic repellent there. Maybe we should choose this door. This is very quiet here and not magic repellent.
I mean, sure. Do you need me to blow it up? That's easy enough.
No, it's still out. Maybe some lockpicking?
I can.
Well,
Jesus, you're scary.
fluffy kitten here.
Before I start picking the door, I would inspect the daggers.
You expect daggers or...
And would look if they are still good for fighting.
I mean, they're not the best condition stuff. They're not like your nice daggers, what you always cleaned and had prepared for every mission ready. But they're daggers, it'll get the job done. It's sharp.
How many are there?
There's enough. The whole room is full with little sort knife inside everything. There's like 2.
I'm gonna take one for myself as well.
So you grab also 1 dagger. You grab yourself 2 daggers.
I grab
Don't
a whole
forget-
bunch and store it in my pocket dimension.
Yeah, wait, shit. You have pocket dimension, don't you?
Yes.
Bollocks! I forgot about that. God. Okay. Okay. Let's
How
say
many
with
daggers do you need?
yes.
And what are you doing?
Just grabbing all the sharp objects and weapons.
Where are you putting them exactly?
You don't want to know.
Okay.
Let's say, okay, you're just like picking up. I mean, the thing is, it just get always smaller and smaller. I mean, there are a lot tons of things. I mean, there's like the toolkit right here and everything. You just basically grab all the weapons in there, and you basically have lots of, just like say like about 4 daggers and 1 short sword with you, basically to make it
Yoink.
305
Mine.
number.
So not that
So
much.
you can note somewhere that you have in your pocket dimension 4 daggers and 1 short sword. If you want to use one, minus that in your pocket dimension and
Okay.
put it into your inventory. Yes.
Now go to the
Mm-hmm.
door. I will go to the door. Well, to look at the lock. We'll first inspect it.
Which door are you going
See
to?
something. The one that Saphi pointed to.
You
It's
move
the
your character
one
there. You move with your character to which door you want to go.
Which one was it?
The upper one. As far as I understand, that was a silent door.
Yeah, but you didn't. I
Yeah.
mean, you hear like echoing coming from that door too, so it wasn't silence, but it was louder to your right side than from the front.
Well, that's the first time of the night.
The moment you go to the door, you realize that, oh, okay, Eva had a small crash. This may happen multiple times in the session, but no worry, he will come back. Well, he had to quickly, like, he has like a very disease called sleep napia, where he just quickly just falls unconscious and yeah.
Did you hear that?
We are back again. So, small little technical problem here. We explained it basically.
It's gonna happen more than once.
Noah, you have sleep apnea. Basically, you just suddenly just fall unconscious and come back again.
Fantastic. I'm gonna add that to my...
You never had this before, but suddenly now only you.
Okay then.
Okay, yes.
I
Back. Sorry to interrupt, but yes, Pyro, you were. Yuna.
You know.
Yuna, you went to the door, and the moment where you're just looking at it, you realize like it's not even shut, it's open.
Well, that's convenient.
Well, the door is open. It's not closed.
So much for that.
Seems awfully convenient, but okay.
I
This
go there and
is-
peek out.
This looks. It's
Wait,
either
you peek
they
out?
Think we are dead, or they just forgot it.
Signorina, you just went past Yuna and just opened the door. And when you open the door, you see.
Carefully, slowly, so
Slowly?
that it does not make a sound.
Okay. You opening
And just a
slowly the
little
door.
bit to peek out.
Yes.
Foiled his plans just now. Lucky.
You see now what is beyond the door.
Are you okay? What happened?
You remember that locked door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't locked.
My awareness.
What?
Yeah, this will be fine.
You just see a big pipe dripping liquid water. You realize on the floor it's a little bit wet, and yeah, but that's what you see in the first thing. Not a lot.
What do you see over there?
I see a pipe on the wall. Dripping
Oh.
water. But that's it.
Maybe we find a way out. So, is there any sign of,
I mean, I'd rather
Movement?
go to that door and that corridor than to the right, where we definitely just heard voices and probably slave, to be honest.
All the torches on the walls are lit.
Torches. I mean, you do see light coming from here too, so there's some light shining
Yeah.
into here. But yes, they do give light to torches.
Ooh, fantastic.
Hmm.
Number 2.
I would.
Oh.
Sneak a little bit.
Is that number 2 from you, Eva? And Eva
seems like it.
rolls a nat 1 and goes unconscious again. Okay, pause time again.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back again. Eva fell quickly unconscious, went black, cut. You come back to yourself again, and moves on. You wanted to say something, I think, you know.
Yeah, I wanted to sneak a little bit in looking around if there is something.
Yeah.
I do the same.
Okay, then give me. Don't necessarily. I mean, you're trying this sneakily. Okay, you're going stealth. Give me you both a stealth check. 13. You got stealth of 13?
I'm an unlucky person, I guess.
God damn. I love it.
It's not a net one.
Holy hell.
How much stealth do you have on yours? And Tant has
9.
+5.
+9?
So you can get 29 mags, and yeah.
Oof.
I
We
guess.
don't talk about this.
Okay.
You're no longer the
Well, I
smallest.
guess in that case it makes sense.
Smaller is a little bit more sneaky.
The smaller you
by the
carry,
way,
more stuff.
when I checked the equipment, my
Yeah,
equipment,
I know.
you said in my pockets. Do I even have my armor on, or am I
No, you have no armor on.
naked?
You're basically
Oh,
naked.
Do we? We're naked.
I'm naked.
You're naked.
Yes.
Well, basically naked. You have like a small towel around you, I guess. That's like you got
Yeah.
something covering your private parts. We're keeping
I
it
mean-
friendly. We're keeping it friendly here.
Well, you know,
Even
I
then.
showed my scar in the public. You know, the scars on the chest on a female character. So
I mean, it's you know, you got fluff. Fluff is your clothes.
yes.
Okay,
Yes.
Pyro. We have to get a move on. Okay, Pyro. Move your character in, and you know, and things you can slowly sneak
Serena.
into it. Serena, sorry. There you go. Serena, Santa, you can move slowly into it on what you can see. For the audience sake, it's also because it's gonna be also interesting. Yeah, what do you see,
I
you
would
guys?
also move a little bit more closer.
I'm gonna follow
Something
suit all the
happens.
way in the back because I do not like to be in the front lines.
Oh gosh.
I
How far can I
also
look?
good.
That's far.
Shouldn't
zoom,
this
zoom,
be?
zoom, zoom, zoom.
Also slowly approaching. The first two people are stealthily going in. What do you do? And what do you do, Noah?
Me?
Yeah, you're right behind them, just seeing what they see.
Oh yeah, I just follow suit and I listen.
Okay, yeah. Well, what do you see, Serena and Pyro? Describe for the audience and also for the two people behind you. What do you see?
Correct me when I'm wrong, but it's basically just the same corridor, and further back there are carpets on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Or one
Carpets?
big carpet. I can't quite make it out, but far back with the torches, I see some red on the ground. It does not look like blood.
Yeah, I mean,
is
I'm gonna stay in the back because even though I'm a big scary wolf, I am very squishy. Okay, you two go in, look at the situation. Saphi, you keep watch in case something happens. Sounds good? Okay, good plan. Let's go, ladies.
what exactly you are gonna do?
Me? Good one. Yeah, I will be watching you over here from a safe distance to give you enough space to do your thing. Oh no.
Come with me.
okay. I gonna give also this description to everyone. You go in this huge long hallway. The hallway is just endlessly long. You see just a relative. It's very moist, very wettish here. You see at the top also along the ceiling multiple pipes, where it's also just a little bit dripping down a little bit. You see how you correctly said a corridor, and in the back you also see just some carpets, and just along the long corridor on the side you see there's torches all along the walls. You also see just relative, it hasn't been well maintained. It's little cracks everywhere, particularly right in front of you there's a huge crack, and on the side of the wall there's also another really big crack in there. And yeah, that's what you see.
I feel like there might be traps. But that could be my suspicious side, overreacting.
Well, It would be very fitting for locations like this to be trapped.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I stay safe.
Mm.
I go down to all fours
Mhm.
and walk on the far, let's say, right side, right at the wall.
Mhm.
Carefully.
Before
on
you
all
do
fours.
that, can you sense anything? Your spell should still be active. Any magic?
It was quickly before you opened the door, let's say. I mean, now it's run out, but
Oh, yeah.
let me
This
just
is-
see.
It's
It-
the last thing where you can. The circle should be still around here. You can just take it there from
Yeah.
there. Yeah. Okay.
You see there, surprisingly, here, you don't sense any magic in that circle around you. From going the corridor, obviously.
Well, this corridor, at least as far I can feel, is not magical at all.
Okay, I can now delete it. I don't know how, but we'll do that. Okay.
Just move it into the void.
Okay, before we get to you, Serena, wait, can I not delete it somewhere? Okay. It's there. For later. You go up here.
It stays.
Out of sight, out of mind. Okay, okay. For viewers' sake, Eva, so your character Noah is close behind Lena, but can you just position your character over here that the people can see a little bit what Serena is gonna do?
Ah, you're using my character. That explains.
Yes, your character is vision for everybody, and yeah,
No.
No.
not for you.
I mean,
For the recording. So for the people at home, they can see it, but yeah.
Okay.
So maybe also for
That's
the
interesting.
yeah. You can also go one head.
Are you recording mine or?
I'm recording your vision. Yeah, it's on yours.
Okay, good.
I'm allowed to
Then I'll
move.
Stay there.
Yeah, you
a
can-
little bit.
You can also move in and get this vision here that you can also see in the map here because generally you already know it. So
Oh.
it's like yeah. So
For
you see a
reality's
little bit.
sake, I'm going to walk past those two because they've explored. Luna has told me that it's safe, there's no magic, so I'm gonna pass them and in
At
the far
least
corner
as
next
far
to the
I
pipe.
can tell.
Okay. So you haven't matched
Yeah,
it
that's
anymore.
why I'm
I
staying in the
wasn't
wall that
able-
you checked.
I wasn't able to detect everything in this hallway to infinity.
That's fine,
But
I'm staying
at
in the
least
path
it-
that you actually checked.
Yeah, it's this path that I actually checked, yeah. Serena is almost
Yes?
at the edge where I can, where I was able to feel.
Angry
Yeah.
Luna.
She's
Okay.
angry.
You start slowly going along here, right? Sneakily.
Yes, I do it sneakily. I pretend to be basically just a normal cat thingy in here,
A one
if
point
you want to say
a
it that way.
1.1 meter
Yes.
tall cat stands about like 50 centimeters on all fours, basically. Still, so you're still like a half a meter big
Mm.
cat. Right, a big cat.
Yeah,
If
a little bit
if a house,
big, but
I would say, if a house cat stands up, and it's not they're kind of can be that size.
Yeah, but they're liquid.
Yeah, it roughly took like when you go on all four, you're like less than your half of your height. I just took now, so you're 70 centimeter less.
Still.
I mean, I'm more fox than cat, but
Yeah, true. You're
on
more
the
fox
first
than cat. True.
glance, maybe someone just thinks, oh, random cat. Never mind.
Okay.
And at the same time, I want to check the ground, at least the ground in front of me for
Okay.
traps.
From perception,
But,
investigation or perception?
Not like inching an inch at a time. I go forward slowly,
Mhm.
pretend to be a normal animal, and while I
Throw
do that,
me,
I check the
then.
ground.
So you're gonna investigate the ground and from an investigation.
Bored.
Oh, and actually, from your perception check. Sorry,
I was about to say, isn't that
Yeah.
more perception?
that's true. From your
By
perception.
the way, how's the light here? Is it
Quite bright.
when I look at the?
There's
it
enough
looked,
light here. Yeah.
dim?
It's not
I mean, does it
nah,
count as dim?
nah, it's quite light. I mean,
Ah,
there's so much light here. You basically have like full light.
Okay.
Perfect. So 12, 7 plus 5. You have a 12 perception. You start approaching slowly here. and you just continue. You don't see anything on the floor. You're just checking the floor. You're checking the floor, pretending like a normal cat. And as you inch slowly forwards, sorry, I didn't
so
grab
the
you enough.
audience can see?
Yeah, no, it's happening right from the front. The moment you start going in this creaky area here, you feel like, okay, seems okay. And, is that how it looks like? The light source should be bigger than that. Imagine that the light is bigger than that. Oh, okay.
I have more vision than that.
Yeah. Imagine like
On
the
my
light
screen,
source is,
but,
it should be like a no cone around it, but it doesn't matter. Okay. So, the moment you go in that field, Tanta, you realize how the ground starts shaking. The stone starts falling apart as a huge crack appears underneath you, and you are free fall. Throw me a dexterity saving throw.
Guys, I have an idea.
Will she be okay?
She'll be fine. She's small and nimble.
You were saying?
Oh.
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
1 second.
Our table, it's broken.
How do they even refill the torches?
Yeah, probably some
Magic.
shit that they have to walk on certain stones.
Maybe.
It's
What do you throw? Dex save?
A 10.
10. As wait, is that? Oh yeah.
Or
As
do I
you
have any
bet is in
advantage?
the moment you're free fall, Serena, you notice you're like, oh fuck, you're falling, and you just barely with 2 of your claws, you just hold for dear life on the side of the pit before falling 10 feet into this darkness, basically what you can see because you got cat vision and dark vision, but you're barely just grabbing on. And the other people are just basically just seeing your little paws holding for dear life on the edge of the thing.
I would run there, but on the same path she took, and try to rescue her.
You suggest carrying me? I look at you. You carry me? Just please don't drop me.
Uh-oh. Something closed the door.
What happened?
Okay, we don't have time. Quickly.
How easy is it to scale the walls of the pit?
What, scale the walls?
Why do you want to do the walls? Do you actually do that?
Push it on the floor, and it's like, wait a second. Now I'm getting hit. Thanks for watching, and also for the huge support for the first episode. Thank you really and every person who watched the video, subscribed to the YouTube channel to see more episodes, who just left a like there or just a comment. It takes only a few seconds and it means the world to me. So if you enjoyed today's videos, maybe consider doing that because it does mean a lot to me. I'll also be answering every single comment on this video, and if you have like improvement tips or anything like that, please write it down. I would love to hear them and see if I can maybe implement them because I always want to improve myself and also the videos. So again, just a huge thanks on everybody and have a lovely day.